Someone is speechless. Watching you is all I can do. You are my weakness. I don't know, that's for somebody. Right? I don't usually do the whole like sound, music channeling or whatever, but this is where we're at today. So, all right, let's do some shuffling. Let's take a deep breath in. Okay. I am sharing divine guidance today. Please use your discernment to know if this is for you or not. This is a collective reading, and therefore it is for entertainment purposes. If you'd like personal, link is in the bio or the description. All right, let's connect. All right. Allowing the guidance in, we ask for you to stand in faith and trust that you are divinely protected and loved, and these messages are for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. Watching you is all I can do. So someone is watching you, and it's literally all that they have access to. All right, so let's see what this message is. Okay, yeah, lovers. Okay, so this is somebody is maybe committed. Somebody is kind of stalking. Maybe there's some sort of secret admirer energy at this time. Let's see, we have a King of Swords energy. We have the Lovers, Ace of Cups, King of Swords. Speechless. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Star card. We have the Hierophant, Page of Cups. We have Justice playing out. Okay, there's a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict going on. Okay. I feel like somebody is experiencing some sort of justice, and then we have the Empress coming flying out. Okay, so justice is playing out for somebody. All right, so whatever was unfair, unruly, I feel like things are being balanced out for the highest and greatest good. I feel like the divine is involved. There's some sort of lesson that was playing out. I feel like there was a chapter that was closed. I'm getting that. The star energy really talks about like you have this bright light, and here's that stalker, the watcher, the one who's speechless, who is watching you from afar at this moment. Okay, Page of Swords energy, Star card. Yeah, they're watching you do what you came here to do. All right, they're watching you in awe, but can't admit that. I feel like there's some sort of like, I feel like the balance here, I feel like there's some new energy that's kind of seeing you from the peripheral. I feel like what you do takes a lot of courage. I feel like you're somebody who, is creative, is abundant, is someone who has a vibe. You have a very strong vibe. There could be a little bit of an offer coming your way or some sort of adoring energy. So again, like that Speechless song really kind of plays into this. I feel like you are, with the Hierophant here, I feel like it could be commitment, it could be a contract. It can also be like, loyalty, some sort of like ethics, education, marriage, like all the things. I feel like you're being kind of, you're in a position of authority. You might be someone who shares their wisdom, knowledge, energy for the greater good, okay? Because this is like spiritual leadership, okay? I'm feeling like somebody sees you in the position that you hold. I feel like you do help a community of some kind. Okay, so let's get some more information. This could be like somebody you maybe have a similar profession with or in your career. So this could be somebody you work with or somebody who knows of your work or observes your work in some sort of way that may have some sort of crush on you. Okay. I feel like this person has a strong integrity. I feel like they are very authentic. I feel like this is somebody who is very knowledgeable, very intellectual, very intelligent. King of Swords speaks his mind. He's not afraid to tell it like it is. but I feel like they think before they speak, okay, in the upright. And then I have a Queen of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Lovers. This is like a union energy. This is some sort of partnership. It could be in business. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be boss. It could be like you meet somebody at work, coworker energy, soulmate energy. I feel like you both have a lot in common when it comes to communication in some way, shape, or form. I'm getting like with the spiritual tie in here, I would say this is, you know, something that is, maybe you have a channel, maybe you have a podcast, maybe you're writing a book, maybe, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that you have that you've been focusing on, okay? A real, like you're minding your own business, you're focusing on the plans that you're trying to bring into your reality. I feel like you've made a lot of investments, okay? I feel like you've invested a lot in yourself and in your projects, okay? And I feel like this is coming after the Queen of Swords, so I feel like these are like maybe creative type work, right? Like maybe there's some sort of, you're building something up. I feel like you've put a lot of work into these things. I feel like you might move in a different direction than maybe where you're at now, or maybe this, what you do now that you've invested a lot of time and energy into is something that you don't normally do. Maybe it's something new. Maybe it's something you're building behind the scenes and people are starting to see this. I have the Nine of Cups. I feel like wish fulfillment's coming in for you. If you're wanting to travel or relocate, I feel like this is, you know, that confirmation that this is for you. Yeah, I feel like you want to move somewhere where you can help more people. I feel like there's some sort of like, I feel like there's something about the Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So let me get more information about this. Let's see here. Nine of Cups represents like a wish come true. Yeah, I have a Three of Cups. Okay. I feel like you are somebody who likes to help others, but they need to be able to help themselves. Okay. I feel like you're somebody who is available to help those that are in need, but I'm also getting like they have to come to you, right? I feel like you are not for everybody, and I feel like there could be an energy here that you may have felt abandoned by or rejected or not felt like you're enough. I feel like this is changing for you. I feel like you're helping a group of people, or there's a group of people that feel left out in the cold by you in some way. Maybe they benefited from your abundance in the past. Maybe you overgave to these energies, and now when you pull your energy back, they feel abandoned by you. I feel like they know what they did, so they should look within. I'm also getting that, yeah, you have courage, you have strength. I feel like you have forgiven. I feel like you've done that soul search. I feel like you are very confident. You have a lot of compassion. I feel like you have tamed the beast within as well. I feel like you're not someone who operates from the ego, and maybe this energy was operating from the ego because of that drive, that lack, that feeling abandonment. I feel like you have overcome this. I'm also getting there could be some indulgence here, some partying. I feel like you have left a group of people behind because you no longer partake in the illusions that they fall for. All right. So there's that. I feel like there's a group that is watching you, and they could be speechless because they don't know the new version of you. They only know the old version of you that they have in their head. The one that used to overgive, the one that used to come to the rescue, the one that used to be for everybody. Now you protect your energy. Okay. All right. You found the divine. You found yourself. You found the divine within. You found the God spark from within. I have the Knight of Wands. This is you embarking on a spiritual quest, a journey, following your dreams. You're being divinely led. I feel like this is you. Yeah. I feel like, again, like you're going on this quest of emotional fulfillment and happiness, and you're not settling for anything less than ever again. Okay. Like, other past energies, they can stay in this lack, in this less than energy. You chose to not subscribe to any of those illusions, right? That programming, and you freed yourself, okay? You found God, and you are on a quest, a spiritual quest, Okay, if I exceed the 10 minutes, please go to YouTube. Wow, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're chasing the dream. You're chasing your own dreams, okay? Don't ever quit, okay? You're chasing your dreams, all right? We have the 5 of Swords. Is this coming in reverse? Is this an upright? Yeah, okay, upright. All right, I feel like you understand what you're up against, okay? I feel like, you know, this energy is going to experience this, okay? Because they're a vibrational match for lack and less than and not feeling good enough, and they're, you know, they're in this dark shadow energy that they need to look within for, right? They need to find the light within. And I feel like you can't help this energy, okay? I feel like this energy, you know, is still trying to win at all costs. I feel like there's been a lot of slandering, a lot of lying, a lot of shit talking, okay? But I feel like you see above this. You see past this. You're not sticking around for any of this. Like, you've already moved on from this, okay? I'm getting that you've moved on, and this energy from the past can suck it, frankly. 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like, you know, whatever energy that, like, thought that they could find better, or, again, like, I'm seeing a lot of shadow, a lot of ego, a lot of drinking, partying, like, just kind of numbing energy. I feel like there's a lot of demonic attachments here, as a result of all the things that have been done behind the scenes, right? I feel like there was a lot of entertaining of many, and as a result, like, when you open your vessel, your sacred vessel up for that, like, you're taking on other people's trauma, pain, demonic attachments, and I feel like there's some sort of issue with that. I'm also getting like you are destined to have someone, right? Soulmate energy. This is kind of that, the King and the Queen of Swords, right? Being represented in the 2 of Cups here. I feel like you have a soulmate energy coming in, all right? I feel like this energy wants to stop it. Okay, so there could be some rushing energy coming your way, but I feel like you are protected by the divine with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like maybe there's an epiphany or some realization happening for energy that might have, yeah, and then I have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, the past energy is having realization of what they had, right, and what they threw away, okay, due to their own personal insecurities. I feel like you are not interested, okay? I feel like, yeah, then we have a Queen of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. I mean, you're meant to be in your spiritual power. Whatever this was, like, elevated you, okay? And you're using that energy to help others along their path and journey. And I feel like there could have been some attempt to prevent this, stop this, sway people away from what you're doing. But I feel like there's some sort of divine intervention playing out here. Touch not my anointed, I just heard. I feel like this is your, you know, you're spiritually empowered. I feel like you understand your power, your worth, your value. I feel like you are a mystical being here. I feel like people don't know who you are anymore. You've like emerged as like this very powerful, strong, divine being. And they're like, what? What do you mean? Magician energy. Yeah, you are the magician. We have the High Priestess and the Magician. So what I'm getting is like, not only are you tapping into intuitive energy, you read energy, you manage energy, you work with energy. So this is like a heads up to my light workers, my healers, my intuitives, my channelers, my acupuncturists, massage therapists, like all the things. All those who are using energy, transmuting it to love and light. I feel like you got the memo. You got the memo. You're in service. You're practicing. So it's like you're anchoring in this divine wisdom and knowledge, divine plan energy, and you're putting it into practice here in the physical realm. Okay, this is you, okay, in that energy, practicing, okay? This is the physical reality. This is the esoteric reality, okay? We have both divine mask and feminine here. So this is you in union with yourself, okay? It doesn't actually have to represent another person. You can be both masculine and feminine and in your power, okay? This is representing spiritual power in the physical realm. And here you are being of service, okay? Putting the energy out there and then also receiving the energy back, okay? And there's justice playing out for anyone who comes against you and what you're here to do, all right? Because justice, I was guided to not put this along with the rest of the reading. This is like an exclamation point, all right? Queen of Cups. Yeah, like this is you using, it's like that empath energy. You're an energy healer. You pick up on all kinds of energy, all kinds of information. You're someone who's very loving, caring, kind, sweet. You're like you're like the person people come to for a shoulder, okay? Yeah, but you know, it's also about like you may be sweet and kind and caring, but do not take your sweetness for weakness, okay? You will, like, you're very protected. You protect your heart now with the Queen of Cups. You protect your emotions. You don't let everybody in anymore. I feel like you've had to learn some difficult lessons by some very difficult energy, okay? Very difficult energy. I feel like balance is being restored here, all right? This is Earth Angel energy. This is anchoring in and alchemizing any kind of low vibrational energy to love and light, okay? With the Seven of Wands, I'm getting that this is, you know, you are, you know, that warrior, okay? You know what I just thought of? You know, the mullet, like business in the front, party in the back. I don't know why, but this comes to me. It's like business in the front, like nice, sweet, caring, kind, and then fuck around and find out in the back. I don't even know. It's just hilarious. All right. Let's keep it moving over here. Eight of Wands, okay? Lots of movement, a lot of energy, all right? So I feel like, you know, this is you being of service, okay? And then this is you and your spiritual team doing what you need to do, what you came here to do, okay? I feel like this is, again, like you're working with others, okay? Like you're working with others regarding the path, regarding the purpose, regarding the service. Like many of you, you're connecting to many who are in service, okay? I feel like this is representing your team in some way. And then I just saw the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you are using your experiences, okay? And you're like, you've used everything that you've experienced, all the energy, you transmute it, you use it for your own benefit, okay? And then you have the World card. So I feel like this allowed you to kind of like liberate yourself, okay? And because you learned how to liberate yourself from the Matrix, now you can help other people, all right? You're meant to help other people. I feel like anchoring in that new 3D, anchoring in that new 5D energy, new Earth energy is kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? With the 10 of Cups, the World, and the 8 of Wands, all right? Very important, this World card. I'm getting that, like, you know, I feel like things have come full circle for you. I feel like there is something that you are working with. I feel like you have, like, a plan that you're working for or with. I feel like you're executing a plan of some kind. I'm getting like you have success, accomplishment. This also can represent like a spiritual rebirth process. Higher level up energy I'm getting. Yeah, Emperor energy. Okay, I feel like you are the leader. Your level, this is like literally a level up, okay? The World card and the Emperor representing that you have leveled up from this, everything that you've experienced to this point. You now are emerging as a leader, okay? So be the leader that you wish you had, okay? Be the leader that you wish you had. You have full access to what you need. You're being blessed on this journey. They're saying go for it, okay? Don't worry about the past energies. Don't worry about the competition. You have your own special niche. I feel like just because other people do what you do does not mean that you shouldn't do what you're meant to do. Everybody's unique. Yeah, everybody's unique with the Page of Wands. Okay, I feel like you are very creative. Okay, continue to be in that creative energy. Continue to, you know, do things that kind of feed your inner child. Do things that are like, this could be some good news that you receive. What's this Page of Wands? I feel like continue to be inspired no matter what what that is. You might be getting some good news from a King of Wands. Okay, is this an upright? It says King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. What be happening over here? Eight of Swords. I feel like I feel like there's someone's making plan. I feel like someone who I feel like somebody is trying to plan to kind of create some chaos or distraction so that you kind of fall off your path, because they want to bring some sort of confusion, some sort of like mental instability to you. I feel like they might be paid to do this. I feel like it's because, or maybe it's because of they don't want to lose out in the situation. And it's because like where they went they were not successful. So I feel like they want to come back around and try to create chaos and conflict and instability for you, because that's the energy they're in, okay? So understand that this energy is a projection. It's an illusion that they're trying to create. I feel like they would still be putting, and I feel like it's because they're afraid of being in competition with someone else coming in for you. All right, so they kind of want to like mucky up the waters. King of Cups energy. All right, so understand that. This could have been someone who you were with in the past. You could have been like a pair at one point, but I feel like this was sabotaged, all right? Not just by them, but by others. I feel like there was a lot of people involved in this sabotage. I feel like the divine is all over this energy. I feel like they're not getting away with shit, all right? So if they think they got away with anything, they are not. They will feel the pain and suffering in which they inflicted on others, is also what I heard. I feel like you are very defended by the divine. Okay? All right, what's after this Five of Cups? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they regret. I feel like they put work in where they shouldn't have. I feel like they regret working with others to come against you, okay? But I feel like they still want to try one more time, which is super fucked up. But I think it's a ploy of like desperation, okay? Because they can't look bad. Because everything they've said and done, all the action that they took to go against you, I feel like it's starting to come back to them, okay? Yeah, it's starting to come back to them with the Three of Swords, okay? This energy, 3-3 right here. This is representing like somebody who worked with someone else to implode whatever you got going on. I feel like it's backfired now. Now they're in the energy that they put you in. Okay, so now they're experiencing the heartbreak. They're experiencing the betrayal of those around them. They're experiencing people lying on their name, telling the truth about them potentially. Could be a combination of that. I'm getting a lot of like slandering, lying, gossiping, talking shit. I feel like you are coming out as the victor, okay? You're the one that is winning in this situation. You have won. But here's the thing. You're not about winning, okay? You're not about who's the winner. Like, you're not trying to win at all costs, okay? Yeah, again, confirmation. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, yeah, I feel like this energy, again, juggling, okay? I feel like someone juggled themselves right out of your life is what I heard. And now they regret it. Now they don't want to be with what they have, what they won. I feel like someone played a stupid game and won a stupid prize. And so whatever they did to you is come back full circle, okay? Now they are stuck and stagnant and can't move forward because they got nothing going on. I feel like they're being enlightened, okay? For the fact that, like, whatever they tried to do, whatever games they were trying to play, whatever juggling was going on, I feel like they juggled themselves right into, like, it's like they hung themselves out to dry, okay? By the choices, decisions, and actions taken. Yeah, and then I have the Tower, okay? Confirming that they have created, you know, a shitstorm for themselves. And now they have to sit back and, you know, see everything that they've created off the pain and suffering of your back. They have to see all that fall apart. all their plans, all the investment they made, all the lies that they told, all the false mask energy, okay? I feel like all the little, you know how like a narcissist has like those monkeys, okay? In this card, it's like little dragons. Yeah, I guess they're dragons or dinosaurs. We're gonna go with dragons. I feel like all the things that were done in the dark, behind the scenes, okay, maybe even like spell work done in the moon cycles. I feel like there was a lot of like black magic done behind the scenes that maybe somebody doesn't realize that somebody's been doing this whole time. I feel like as a result of that, everything's coming and falling apart. All right, I feel like you intuitively know all this. This also represents like shadow energy. It's representing like a lot of deception, like self-deception, okay? I feel like somebody tried to take you down a notch, okay, by doing all kinds of stuff behind the scenes, and I feel like they didn't take you down. All they did was elevate you, or the divine helped you learn how to use the energy to elevate yourself, okay, is what I'm getting. I feel like through this process, you leveled up, you gained something, okay? I feel like you're very abundant, you're very stable, you're very secure. I feel like you fortified yourself in some way, shape, or form. You were able to, the divine worked with you to establish self-mastery, okay? So you gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and this is being represented in your physical reality right now. You're going from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you're meant to bring some sort of abundance, some sort of creative energy that is meant to help the masses, not just yourself. Like, you're not here to do things just for yourself. You're not selfish. You're here for the greater good, okay? And the work that you do is not like, you don't do it alone. Like, it may look like you're alone, but you've got the backing, okay, of many. And I feel like they underestimated your support team. Okay, I feel like you may have presented naive, right? Someone who's very innocent, very kind of like, oh, she won't know what we're doing behind her back. Well, come to find out, like, this energy developed, okay, and was able to understand the messages that the team was sharing with them so that they could operate in a way that frees themselves. I feel like everything you experienced was like some sort of like alignment. It very well could be like ascension related, spiritual awakening related. You know, this is you also like with the moon card here. This is also like using your spiritual gifts in the physical realm, okay? And maintaining a very strong position, okay? I feel like this position is earned as a result of experience, okay? I feel like you don't look like what you've been through. I'm also getting that. You do not look, if someone was to talk to you, they would have, just by the way you present, just the way that your character is, your personality, all of that, I feel like if someone talked to you, they would be surprised at all the things that you have experienced in this lifetime, okay? You might look younger than you are. You might be somebody who ages very gracefully, and you can thank God for that. I feel like there's a lot that's coming in, that's on the horizon for you. I feel like you could be like waiting before, like, maybe there's something you're ready to almost launch, and you're kind of like, you know, in the in-between right now. I think there also could be like some sort of move or decision that you need to make. There could be some like redirection. I feel like you're going to be like deciding to kind of, you know, move on in a different direction than where you're currently at. With the 7 of Swords, I'm getting that this really talks about like everything that was done was seen. I feel like somebody's still trying to get away with stuff. I feel like there's a lack of accountability here for some energy. I feel like you don't have any interest in any of this. Your back is to the situation and you have no interest. Okay, this is also like blocking energy. I feel like you intuitively already know that this energy is up to no good, and you don't even need to have any conversations because the swords are words. I feel like there's no contact here, and it will remain that way because you have no interest. Your back is to the situation. You're focused on what else there is that you are creating in your reality. So it's no to the past. It's no to the past energies, period. All right. So if someone needed to hear that, someone getting hit up by like a past friend or some sort of, you know, romantic interest coming your way that is from the past, it's a no. If you need to know for sure, book a personal, okay? I do like 10-minute readings for like 20 bucks, 25 bucks or something like that on my website. And it's pre-recorded. I just do the reading and I video it and I send it to you, okay? So if I feel like somebody needs to know this, I feel like somebody's being like reached out by someone from the past and they might be feeling a bit confused. I feel like we get a little hung up on the whole twin flame journey, and we allow for that love bombing, right? That back and forth, that energy that is somewhat unhealed. I feel like this is someone who plays games with others' emotions, and I don't know that you can trust this energy. So if this is resonating for you at this part of the reading, you know, again, yeah, Ten of Swords, confirmation of that. Like, this energy that's coming back from the past is unhealed, okay? I feel like you see this energy as a blessing in disguise, all right? Oftentimes with the Ten of Swords, it talks about like understanding that like whatever major ending, okay, major pain at the hands of others, I feel like it's in the back for a reason. It's because there was a lot of things done behind the scenes that you were unaware of by this energy. And I feel like they play like they didn't do anything wrong. They will continue to say they didn't do anything wrong. In fact, I feel like this energy is going to try to convince you to let the past go and focus on the now. And I feel like you can't ignore what someone's already done. Okay. I feel like you've experienced this pain. This pain was difficult to get over. I feel like this pain was something that, you know, was repetitive. And I feel like it wasn't just this energy. I feel like this energy contributed and pulled in a lot of other people to go against you as well. I feel like this person hit you when you were already down. I feel like this is someone who, you know, is very sneaky, very deceitful. I feel like they pretend to be something that they're not. So I'm getting like, this is kind of like, this is when they have their mask on, right? They seem very, you know, genuine, like very kind, very sweet, you know, maybe they put on the charm a little bit, but then behind the scenes, this is who they truly are. It's like it's like someone stealing something. It's like this person steals energy. They steal, it's like vampire energy, like energy vampire is what I'm getting. I have no idea where these cards are. I feel like it was this, and then it was this. I feel like this freed you. This terrible heartache and pain freed you from being with this person. So now you can see them clearly. Okay. So when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And we don't need to go back for another lesson with them. I feel like this energy needs to learn the lesson, and very much could be learning the lesson or will be learning the lesson. Usually with the Ten of Swords energy, this usually represents like someone will be going through some sort of dark night or ego death energy. Okay. Because this is, again, there's a lot of shadow energy. There's also a lot of light energy. And then oftentimes in this card in other decks, there's like some sort of like blessing in disguise. Not this, but like, I don't know what it is. It's like some sort of like hand gesture. Don't mind my hand gesture. I don't know if it's correct. But yeah, I feel like you are definitely divinely protected by this energy. I feel like the divine showed you exactly who this person was, even if they didn't tell the truth. I feel like God and your ancestors, okay, I don't know if you can see this card, but like they're watching, they're paying attention to everything that this person is doing. I feel like, you know, this person even slayed like the wolf, who was also the shepherd. Okay, so I feel like this energy just kind of like takes what they can get from anyone and doesn't care about how they leave that person after they are done with them. Okay. So this person operates in an energy that is it's very selfish energy. Okay. And what I was saying earlier is that you're not a selfish person. You're here to do the greater good for humanity, for a larger collective. And this person's in it for themselves and only themselves. All right. You're very protected from this energy. The divine showed you, told you, whispered in your ear. I feel like you were shown what you needed to know at the time so that you could remove yourself from this energy. Okay, that's why Justice is here, okay? I feel like this energy is running away from what they're being called to do, which is for them to kind of go within, okay? I feel like there's some sort of like, you know, there's this spark of divine energy here, okay? I feel like this is somebody who's running away from their calling, if you will. They're afraid to do the work. They're afraid to face themselves. That's why they're always running. This is like the runner energy. Seven of Swords also. I feel like, you know, you were on the path, and I feel like this energy is running away from their path. Okay, they're not willing to go within. They're not willing to find the light within. They're too busy stealing it from other people. Okay. I'm getting that, like, you have this spiritual understanding. Okay. I feel like you understand that, like, you're meant to keep going. You're meant to keep to yourself. You're meant to mind your own business. I feel like you're guiding others by example. And I feel like that disturbs this person's peace. Not that they have any peace. I feel like you're a bright light to others, okay? And I feel like you're doing what you came here to do, okay? I feel like whatever didn't work out for you in the past was a blessing in disguise, and there's a blessing on its way to you. Okay, I feel like it's somebody who's equally matched, and you are definitely protected with the Ace of Swords, all right? Like, I feel like you will get the clarity that you need. You will get the truth. I feel like this is truth. This is confirming what I am speaking is truth. I'm also getting like this is divine guidance, all right? This is you paying attention to what you receive, all right? You're leaving the past behind and you're moving on, all right? So confirmation of that. Let's get some other messages here. Let me see, one sec. Happy Sunday morning, by the way. Let's see what else we get. Yep. Lesson. You learn the lesson and you're moving on. Okay, you learn the lesson and you're moving on, all right? Yeah, here's that runner energy. Someone might be coming towards you, coming in hot. Okay, you're focusing with self-love. You're going within and loving yourself, okay? The more you love yourself, the more that you are contributing to the collective, okay? You loving yourself creates a ripple effect, and it affects not just you, but all the people that you're around vibrationally, all right? I feel like, again, receiving guidance and direction from the angels, receiving guidance and direction from the angels. Pay attention to the messages, synchronicities, signs, angel numbers that you are receiving. You are not going back. You have learned the karmic lesson, okay? This energy that you were dealing with was a karmic to you, or they ended up being a karmic to you, okay? As a result of their own unhealed trauma, okay? You can't heal this person, okay? And I feel like, yeah. And then I have, remember the song that we were talking about earlier when we first started this reading? I have jealousy, watching, green-eyed monster, and then I have a breakup, runner, time apart. I feel like if you were wondering if someone is jealous, I feel like they are. This is confirmation of that. I'm also getting that they are spying. They are watching you, and they are jealous, and they are afraid that you're going to be with someone better than them, therefore making their lies, deceit, all the actions that they took against you, it's going to blow up in their face. So they're trying to save face. That's why they want to come running towards you, okay? To save face. They want to, it's almost like they don't want to do the work, okay? So they think if they come in your vibe, like your energy is what it is, and you'll somehow like protect them, okay? We have negative energy, manipulation, and narcissist. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be though, but it's someone who uses their emotions. They manipulate other people's emotions to benefit them in some way. All right. Yeah, I feel like, you know, there could be some sort of like new like birthing of something new coming in. Okay, birthing something new, creativity. You could have a new family member coming in. You could be expecting. I feel like I have a very strong intuition. I feel like you connect a lot through meditation. That's how you receive your information, your guidance, your divine guidance, is by using your intuition and connecting and meditating. I feel like you work on your vibration and frequency quite a bit. I don't use this deck a lot. I was called to use this deck for some reason. Yeah, again, like somebody wants some sort of redemption. I was talking about that. I feel like somebody is missing the relationship. They might want to have a communication. Okay, someone feels like they need forgiveness in some way, shape, or form. They have a lot to say. I feel like they're missing the connection. Okay, so that might be where that Page of Cups is coming in, or someone kind of rushing towards you with the Seven of Swords. I feel like it's to redeem themselves. It's to make themselves feel better about themselves for what they've done, but they're not going to be honest about what they've actually done to you behind your back, because for some reason they think that you don't know. Okay, and yeah, they want to, like, you're protected from this energy wanting to reconcile with you. Like, you're not interested. Okay, I feel like they are really bothered by the fact that, like, you've moved on. Okay, they clearly haven't moved on. In fact, whoever they ended up with, they pretty much did all of that because of jealousy, because of greed, because they wanted to win. They could not handle the breakup. Okay, they couldn't handle the fact that you left them behind. Okay, and chose yourself, right? They can't handle that. I feel like there is some affection here. Is this with this energy? Yeah, I feel like they were remembering the times that the two of you shared together in some way, shape, or form. I feel like there's some reminiscing energy happening here. I feel like there is some sort of, I feel like you're a mirror to other people. So you kind of mirror to others what they need to work on for themselves. Whoa, hey now. Yeah, I feel like because that you mirror these things to other people, it triggers them. Okay, I feel like they can't stop overthinking. I feel like they have been holding on to you this whole entire time, pretending to love somebody else. I feel like maybe somebody fell for some sort of energy, okay, that was very much like them. So they ended up experiencing a relationship with somebody who does not have love for them, who did not provide any kind of support or care. I feel like they ended up with someone just like them. And now they're reflecting back on what you had with them because it was true love and they threw it away. Okay, they're not moving on. They are having a hard time releasing you, and they're not trusting their intuition, their gut feelings, or the divine. There's no connection there for them at this point. They are like totally holding on to your energy, right? This reading's not for everybody, guys. I feel like you are going to have new experiences. I feel like you're working towards maybe making some plans for travel, getting away, enjoying your life is what you're being advised to do. Okay. What is this? It came out. Yeah. Somebody wants you to compromise your boundaries. I feel like somebody wants you to kind of like not stand up for what you deserve because it benefits them. Okay. So if anyone's trying to come at you and asking for you to not stand up for yourself, your beliefs, your needs, the truth, all of that, I feel like this energy doesn't like boundaries, right? They like to push the boundaries. They like to have no boundaries because it benefits them, because they are narcissistic, okay? I feel like they want you to compromise on your beliefs, okay? Again, I knew I was picking up water sign energy, confirmation of that. Water, doesn't have to be water sign, but I'm getting like, it could be in the top 3 placements. I feel like somebody is emotionally they may have gained a new perspective as a result of all of this. Okay, so this could be, that might be why they want to talk to you, is because maybe they've had some sort of epiphany, some sort of realization. And that's why, like, it's almost like they're speechless, right? That song in the beginning is because they can't get to you. Okay, they are energetically blocked. Okay, and you should be grateful for that. I feel like somebody is coming in that is deserving. Okay, and you are deserving. I feel like you are the one to choose. Okay, you're not waiting for anyone to choose you. You are the one choosing. Okay, your value, your worth, you know that you are the shit. Okay, and you're no longer settling for anything less than what you deserve. Okay, I feel like that's one of the perspectives you've gained, is that, like, just because someone else doesn't see their worth and through their own insecurity and trauma projects it onto you, so now you think you're not worthy, you're not valued, because they go and put you in competition with somebody else. Well, come to find out, like, you are worthy, you are valuable, you are enough. It's this person, this energy that all of us collectively have had to deal with and overcome. They projected that energy onto you. But what they did is they helped you see where you needed some healing to and how you could build yourself up. And so you did that work. And as a result, you have someone who's going to come in and they're going to pursue you. And it is a cosmic gift. It is a major blessing. Okay, so you are going to receive what you deserve. Okay, and it's not with this energy. I don't care if this is family, friends, coworkers, past relationships. I don't give a shit. All right. Yeah. This is what you are going to be experiencing. This is what you're calling into your energy. Some sort of, like, strong commitment, a strong partnership. Okay. And that is a major blessing coming in. You are deserving of this partnership, this commitment, this union. Okay. Yeah. I have air energy and I have water energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I have, again, look, can't make it up. I just landed on top of this. I have the water sign energy over here, and then I have karmic partner. All right, past life. I feel like you resolved whatever you needed to resolve from a past life karmic contract. You closed it out. Okay, I feel like this is something that is huge. All right, and so congratulations on this. Where am I going with this? Okay, yeah. So if you were thinking like this was twin flame energy or anything like that, and then this person's coming back and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should go back to them. They just texted me, and you're kind of like teetering back and forth. This person was not a twin flame. This person was a karmic partner, all right, for many of you. And it was something that you needed to resolve in this lifetime, okay? And a lot of it had to do with codependency, okay? I feel like there was some codependency that was healed through this process. Okay, yeah. Speechless, okay? Someone's spying. Someone is obsessed with you. Someone is infatuated with you, and they are maybe spying through social media accounts, okay? Yeah. Look at this. Someone chose lust, temptation, over a formal commitment. Okay. I'm also getting, if there was third party energy, I'm getting that the third party as well as the person that your karmic partner, like, I'm getting like the karmics are spying. Okay. And I'm getting like the karmic partner of the karmic partner you know, is kind of that energy that just kind of comes in and like interferes, right? Like is like, it's almost like, you have to look at it from, I mean, this is how I look at it. So, you know, take it how it might resonate for you, but like, I almost like want to thank this energy. Like, thank you for taking my trash out, right? I feel like this, you know, everyone has a purpose here. Even karmics have a purpose. They are our teachers. And I feel like there was a lot learned, okay, for you and the person that you had a tie with. I feel like through this process, you know, you learned a lot of lessons and were able to close this karmic energy out once and for all. All right. So I feel like having some appreciation and gratefulness for being able to close this out is really important, okay? I feel like you are going with the flow. I feel like you are just, you know, focusing on like what you're creating, your stability, your security. I feel like you might be connecting with an energy that might not be in your physical reality, but energetically you're connected. This could be like building your bank account. This can also be like an online business, and this kind of taking off and developing further is also what I'm getting. This can also be like you strengthening your finances in the physical reality. I'm also getting like this third party energy could be jealous and watching because they know what they had with them is nothing that compares to what they had with you. I feel like there's some sort of like competition, some sort of like game that they're playing to kind of win at all costs. And I feel like there's some sort of manipulation, control, lies, deceit that are still happening because the karmic energy doesn't want this karmic of yours to come back to you because they know that like you were loyal, you were trustworthy, you were the real deal, and they were false. And they know that they're false. That's the game they play. Okay, they create this facade, this mask, and they portray this, that, and the other, and then they you know, they get you in their web, and then you're stuck there. I feel like this energy is stuck. They created a soul tie with a karmic energy, all right? And so now they have a soul contract together, okay? And you freed yourself from all of this, and so thank the karmic because she did you a favor, or he did you a favor, all right, by luring this person who's not loyal away from you. Now you know that they're not loyal, they're not worthy of you, and so you can now have your peace and quiet and be in a vibration of prosperity because all this energy wants to do is steal your prosperity and do not work for it. They just want to suck, okay? Like succubus energy, incubus energy is what I'm getting. I'm also getting like there could be some sort of spiritual sickness for this energy because they do not care for a sacred vessel. Their vessel is for the masses is what I'm hearing. I'm also getting that could be that they have some sort of sexual sickness. I'm sorry, forgive me, I miss us. Okay, so again, like someone wants to apologize, someone is missing your energy. And again, confirming that, where are we going with this? We have celebration. I feel like you are celebrating the good life, good karma, party gifts, karmic balance is being restored for you. There is some sort of fire sign energy coming in that you might be celebrating with in the future. I feel like you will receive the clarity very soon. Or there's some sort of like fire sign energy. There's fire, water, and air. So this could represent the third party. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Those are the signs showing up in this reading for this third party reading that this turned into. So if this isn't for you guys, I'm sorry. This is specifically for someone who is potentially new to the group, and I am picking up on the energy. So I have to read what comes out. Dating and romance. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna get wined and dined, and someone's gonna get to know you. I feel like this is that karmic balance, justice playing out here, fairness being restored. I feel like you're receiving cosmic gifts and blessings. There will be some sort of proposal, some sort of love offer on the table. Okay, so I feel like this is leading to that forever commitment that you've been maybe manifesting for yourself. I feel like this is coming in. Fear, holding back and overthinking, yeah. I'm like, wow, you guys are giving me a lot today. All quiet, no action. All right, I feel like there's some sort of, what is this? It's all, yeah, I feel like someone realized that they fumbled the bag and now they're left out in the cold as a result of the actions taken. Again, that's that Five of Wands energy that we saw, no, Five of Pentacles energy that we saw earlier. Here's all the cards that came up that landed on the commitment. So here's like your energy, you're in a commitment with somebody. And then here's the lust energy, the temptation. And I feel like this is all landing on the temptation. So wherever they went, they are now being left out in the cold because this energy isn't looking to stay with. It's like they go and they snatch someone away from someone else. They play with them a while and then they leave them. I feel like that's what's going on here. And now this past energy of yours is like, shit, they just treated me like how we treated them. I feel like things have come full circle in that sense. And so now they're like in fear. They're like, shit, what do I do? Like, this totally backfired in my face. You know, they're not saying anything. They're not doing anything. They're not taking any action. They realize that they settle for less than. And now they're left out in the cold as a result of the action taken. Okay? So that's what happens when you shit where you eat. You eat shit. Big decisions and heavy contemplation going on here. Okay. Yeah, look at where the secrets landed. There's so many secrets. Okay. There's so much. All right. I'm leaving it here because that's where the energy is. Here's the thing though. I feel like you don't need the receipts. I feel like you energetically already know what's best for you. And so I feel like this is kind of like the tail end of everything kind of like fizzling, right? I feel like, you know, this energy had a choice to make and now they're regretting the choice that they made. Okay. Yeah. What's this? Yep, I feel like you are enjoying your life. You're enjoying the choices you've made. You're living your best life right now. And keep doing so. Yeah, again, like somebody, look at this came in reverse. More than one decision. Okay, this is the decisions and options. More than one love. All right. So now they've lost both of those people. They lost whoever they were messing around with behind your back, or the many that they were messing around with behind your back. They did go to one, though, for an extended period of time. And now they played them, and now they're on to the next person, and now this person is left with nobody. They're alone. You have new love coming in. I feel like this is going to be very exciting. I feel like you're going to just totally enjoy each other's company. I'm getting that this is that cosmic gift, that blessing in disguise coming in. I feel like this is beautiful energy for you. I feel like again, this is all as a result, like this whole karmic energy is as a result of like inner childhood wounds, okay, that are unhealed, okay? They're unaware of these inner childhood wounds, okay? So they're festering and they're creating from this place. They're creating from this fear. They're creating from this pain. And so they are experiencing this in their physical reality and they have no idea, okay? They want to blame other people for what they're experiencing in their life. But here's the thing. They have to look at themselves. And earlier in the reading, we saw that they're not willing to look at themselves. I feel like they're going to be forced to look at themselves. Okay. I feel like, you know, maybe earlier in the relationship. Yeah. All right, I'm asking if I need to take this deception card in the upright, and they're like, yes. And then I was called to pick up the fire sign. Okay, so there was a lot of lies, secrets, masks. Someone's definitely wearing a mask. I feel like someone's mask is going to fall off. I feel like somebody pretends to be one way, but behind the scenes is totally different. Very calculating, okay? Manipulates other people's energy, steals from them, okay? But does it in a very cunning, emotional, manipulating kind of way. All right. Oh, someone's holding back. They're not saying much. I feel like this energy may have lost a job. They are not able to provide for their family if they have one. I got the third party coming out. Again, this fire sign, they keep telling me to move this fire, like I need to like loop in the fire sign with some of these cards are coming out. So I feel like this is the energy that somebody is having a realization about. Like, I feel like there isn't much to say at this point. I feel like there are things that are being revealed that maybe this energy didn't see clearly before. And I think it has something to do with some black magic that was done to create illusions. I feel like this is someone who isn't someone that you can rely on when it comes to a family dynamic. I feel like they're not a provider. They're not someone who cares and puts family first. I feel like, again, they only care about themselves. This is very selfish energy. I'm getting like there was some sort of like third party interference here. And then again, this fire sign keeps showing up. I also have that there might be some shocking news that comes out. I feel like you might hear something. I feel like it's not going to be, you know, I feel like it's now. Like if I'm telling you, I might be telling somebody the truth right now. Because divine timing came in reverse. Okay, I feel like, yeah, I feel like competition. Is this an upright? Yeah. Okay, I feel like somebody is now realizing that they are put in competition. Whereas they may have put you in competition. I feel like they just found out about this. All right, this is happening now. All right, someone just found out that they are in competition. And I have a feeling it has something to do with this fire sign. And it has something to do with a third-party situation. So if you're wondering if when someone put you, when these two people, these two karmics put you in a third-party situation, I feel like that is now flipped. Right? It's like it's now flipped, and now they're put into the third-party situation. Yep. You have new love coming in for you, and it's going to be like fireworks. I feel like this is who you're connecting with right now, right? Energetically, you might be picking up on them. They might be sending you music. I feel like you have forgiveness of self. That is the most important thing, is to forgive yourself, right? I feel like you have forgiveness for yourself. You have grace and you have kindness, and you handled all of this with grace and kindness. And you're being rewarded for that. You did not retaliate against this energy. You did not fight the way that they fight. I feel like you took the high road in this situation. There could be some sort of communication coming your way. There could be some sort of like confession, or some sort of someone might want you to unblock them so that they can send you a message. But again, the advice is that you've already learned the lesson. There's no need to communicate. I feel like the energy that's coming your way very much could be some sort of, I feel like the new love coming in very much could be like a high-level soulmate coming in. I feel like this past energy, yeah, here it is. These two are the ones that want to communicate, and this is karmic energy. Okay, so if you have them blocked, keep them blocked. Their drama, their fighting, the shit storm that they created for themselves is for them to experience, okay? You have nothing to do with it. And so your advice is to stay out of it, okay? And if there's any kind of phone calls, text messages through social media, do not engage. You have someone who sees forever potential in you, or will. I feel like this is going to be reciprocal. I feel like you have a fresh start with this energy, and that's what your guidance is to focus on this and let them be in their own energy of shit. Okay? Yep. There it is. Secret admirer. I have a crush on you. Someone is watching. This is past energy. Yeah. Okay, change is coming, whether you like it or not. I have soulmate at the bottom of the deck here, and then I also have loyalty. Loyal by nature, honest, passion for you. I feel like that is what's coming in. Okay, so focus on the positive, guys. Stay hopeful, stay positive, optimistic, understanding that you are deserving of this loyalty. You're deserving of somebody who sees you as the most important person on the planet. All right, and do not settle for less. And don't forget, you have a choice. You always have a choice. You're the one doing the picking, okay? You're the one doing the picking. All right, and realize that like all of this was for your highest and greatest good that this didn't work out. I mean, the fact that somebody could be taken from you by somebody else, okay, says a lot. Says that this person, you know, isn't for you in the first place, and now you know for sure, and now you are free. You have freed yourself from another karmic cycle with this energy. I feel like this is a karmic energy that you've had more than one lifetime with, potentially, or there was unresolved issues, lessons that were still needed to play out that you both needed to learn. I feel like you have learned those things. I feel like this past energy, the karmic energy, they are still learning. They are fighting the process, okay? And so the more you resist, the harder it is, all right? So I feel like that's what's going on right now. And, you know, instead of them dealing with themselves, they're too busy trying to control everybody else. And as a result, it just creates more resistance and it creates more karma. So they are literally charging up karma for themselves based on the actions, thoughts, ill will being sent to the collective. Okay? So the longer they delay doing the inner work, the more they will experience in their physical reality that is going to do nothing but create chaos and conflict and major, massive endings in their lives until they get the fucking memo, okay? Until they get the memo. And that is justice. That is fairness. That is universal law, okay? So I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing rest of the day. I just want to remind you that today at 5, we are having our circle. I'll be available for some free readings and hanging out, and we'll talk about working with some energy, and we'll talk about our fun activity for next weekend, which is going to be exciting. So if you haven't joined the circle, please go to the website and sign up. It's a Zoom meeting, so I need your email so I can invite you, and I'll see you guys at 5, okay? And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye now.